Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the Elevated Podcast. Today's episode is going to be all about how to know if you are acting out of scarcity and how to move out of that scarcity. But first, if you are listening to this on Wednesday, July 23rd, then this week you still have an opportunity to claim one of the 4 spots open that I have for 1 month of one-on-one coaching. This is called The Shift. This is an opportunity for you to get a taste of how powerful subconscious reprogramming can be. In this 1 month of coaching, you'll get 2 45-minute coaching calls, 1 subconscious reprogramming session, and 24/7 Monday through Friday chat support, sort of 24/7 because I'm known to answer a message on the weekend. Chat support from me where we can literally do mindset shifts and nervous system regulation over chat with voice messages. If you've been wanting to work with me, wanting to do a subconscious reprogramming session, wanting to shift into your next level, then the shift is for you. You can DM me on Instagram at Elevate with Lauren Shift or The Shift, and I will give you more info and an opportunity to claim your spot. Now, let's get into the episode. How to know if you're operating out of scarcity. You're journaling, you're saying the affirmations, you're doing all the things that the coaches have told you to do, and you're still not seeing results. It's frustrating. And in today's episode, we're unpacking what it really means to be operating from scarcity and how to shift into abundance. So first things first, scarcity is not just not enough money. Scarcity isn't always as obvious as it seems. Scarcity is an energetic state that you are in, and it's almost always kept and held in the subconscious mind, not in our conscious intentions. So a lot of people are not consciously aware that they are acting out of scarcity, which is why I'm making this episode, and it's why you're listening to this episode, because you know that you're not sure. Am I acting out of scarcity? How do I know? This is how you know, babe. I'm going to tell you. First of all, it's not going to be conscious. So everyone can benefit from listening to this episode to check in. Am I acting out of scarcity or no? Am I acting out of abundance? So when I say it's held in your subconscious mind, this means that you can say, I am wealthy all day long, but if subconsciously you believe it is not safe for you to have money, you will block abundance from coming your way. Or you will not be able to hold on to the abundance that comes your way. Maybe you manifest $10,000, but in 2 weeks you've spent it all. And on stuff that it was not meant to go to. You still have bills, you still have debt, and somehow $10,000 flew out your window. This is a real thing that I've had a past client deal with. And then we did a clearing session, a subconscious reprogramming session, and boom, she's ready and able to hold on to more wealth than ever before because we got to the subconscious belief and rewired that. Scarcity lives in your subconscious. You are not actively aware or consciously aware of being in scarcity, which is how you can get stuck in a scarcity loop and maybe manifest money but never hold on to it, or maybe you're not even manifesting it, you're never even seeing it come into your field. But don't worry, because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to shift that and have money fly into your field and stay there. Here are 5 signs that you are operating out of scarcity. Number 1, you're stuck in the how. You're wondering, how is this going to happen to me? You're sitting there trying to micromanage, how am I going to get this money? How am I going to get these clients? How? If you find yourself asking the question, how, on a daily basis, you are in scarcity. Scarcity wants to know how. Scarcity is stressed about how. Abundance knows and trusts that everything is working out exactly how it's meant to be. Abundance knows deep in its core that money is on the way, that money is always there for you and always supporting you. That is abundance. And when you can slip into that feeling and to that knowing, into that trust, money will flow with so much more ease, and it will stay with ease because you won't be micromanaging the how, and blocking yourself from actually receiving it. Number 2, you avoid taking action. If you know that there's an action step that needs to be taken, but you still have not taken it, every day is a new procrastination, every day is a new excuse, you are stuck in scarcity. This is almost always rooted in fear of failure, a fear of rejection, a fear of judgment. Scarcity says, if I mess this up, I'll lose everything. Abundance says, no matter what I do, everything's always working out in my favor. When you keep yourself in this procrastinating loop, you delay your abundance. And if you never exit the loop, the abundance stays delayed indefinitely. Number 3, you undercharge. If you are a business owner or a service provider and you set your own prices, or even if you're a corporate baddie, if you are not negotiating for a higher salary, if you're not putting yourself out there to get paid what you're worth, you are in scarcity. The belief here might be, if I charge too much, they'll leave me. Or if I want to have love and success, I have to do the most to earn it. Especially as a Black woman, you might think, I have to do the most. I have to earn the success. I have to earn this money. I have to work harder to get this thing that I want. Your work ethic and how hard you work has zero correlation to how much money you make. Jeff Bezos wakes up in the morning, blinks his eyes 5 times, and makes $400,000. He didn't do jack shit. How hard you're working has nothing to do with how much money you're receiving. Your energetics, your mindset are the only thing that have a direct correlation to how much money that you receive. Number 4, you have anxiety or comparison or urgency around money. You check your bank account and you feel a panic. You feel jealous and angry when you see someone else thriving. Scarcity feels like there's never enough. Never enough time, never enough money, never enough love, never enough excuse. If you have scarcity in your money, you have scarcity in every other area of your life. That's what makes subconscious reprogramming so powerful. When you get to a root subconscious fear, it will trickle down into every single area of your life. You can clear money fear and see your relationships improve. You'll lose weight. Your business will take off. You'll feel happier. You'll be more consistent. All these other parts of your life are going to fall into place as a result of clearing one subconscious fear, because everything is connected. If you are in scarcity, it is showing up in every area of your life, not just in your bank account. So take some time to notice, where is scarcity showing up in my life that is not just my bank account? A ghost. Just kidding, it's ET. And number 5, you set goals, but you don't really believe that you'll actually achieve them. And this is a self-sabotage tactic. You might procrastinate, you might give up midway through. Whatever you do, you lack the belief that you actually will achieve your goals because of the scarcity mindset and scarcity energetic state that you are in. And therefore, it will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You will not hit your goals because you do not believe you will hit them. It is that simple. As soon as you believe you'll achieve it, as soon as you believe you can have the wealth that you desire, you'll have it. But you have to have it at a subconscious level, not a conscious level. And that's what's holding most people back. Action steps that you can take to move out of scarcity. Step 1 is awareness. You have to be aware of the fact that you are in scarcity, which is why we just went over all the signs. So by now, you're aware. You're aware that you're in scarcity. You're aware of how that scarcity is showing up in your life. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. So take some time, journal. Where is scarcity showing up in my life? Be curious with it. Don't try to make yourself feel bad or have shame or guilt. Just get curious and think, where is scarcity showing up in my life? Get aware of where it is so you actually know how to reprogram it. Number 2. Nervous system regulation. This is the beginning, not the end. You have to feel safe in order to receive. This is something that is not being prioritized enough by people, and then people wonder, why am I still not manifesting money? If your nervous system is not prepared and feeling safe to receive, you will not receive, or you will not hold on to it. If you have not expanded your capacity to receive, if you have not raised your financial thermostat, you will not receive in the capacity that you want. So using techniques like EFT tapping, breath work, nervous system attunement, somatics, anything that is going to bring your nervous system back into a calm and regulated state. And this is something that you need to do on a daily basis. It's like exercise. You have to regulate your nervous system every single day to keep it in a regulated state. You don't go to the gym once and get abs. You keep going and the abs grow. That's exactly how it works with your nervous system. You don't do breath work once and have a regulated nervous system. You consistently do and use the techniques, and your nervous system becomes and stays regulated, and you can maintain it by continuing your practices. Step 3, subconscious reprogramming. This is the fastest way. This is what I do in my one-on-one sessions and in my Next Level Her container. This is where we are physically creating new neural pathways in your brain using methods that are backed by neuroscience, proven, and have a 100% success rate. When you get to the subconscious, you fast track all of the healing. And when we do a clearing session, we regulate your nervous system. We become aware. We create the new neural pathway, and we create an action plan for you to move forward in this new aligned identity. This is going to be the fastest way for you to hit your money goals, to hit your business goals, to hit your life goals. Subconscious reprogramming is going to be the fastest track for you to get there. If you work with me one-on-one, I can guarantee that the results that you're desiring, that the shifts that you're needing are going to come because of the methods that I use with you inside of one-on-one. And number 4, taking action, taking aligned action. Okay? You've done the clearing, you've regulated the nervous system, now you have to actually take that action. A lot of people don't take action because they're stuck in scarcity, or you might take unaligned action because you're stuck in scarcity. But now you've shifted out. So now you can take aligned action. You can take action that's actually going to create movement in the direction that you're wanting, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to take that action. You're not going to self-sabotage. You're not going to procrastinate, because that's no longer who you are. When you build a new neural pathway, you build a new identity for yourself. So you're no longer the woman who procrastinates or struggles to be creative or can't hold on to money. Now you're the woman who takes action with ease, who has creative ideas the moment she wakes up, and receives and holds on to wealth like it's nobody's business, as a result of literally just clearing 1 or 2 fears that were related to the scarcity that were holding you back. Just remember, you don't have to hustle your way out of scarcity. And honestly, that's probably the worst way that you could try and get out of scarcity, because instead of becoming unscarce, you're going to reinforce the belief that you have to work hard to make money, and then you're going to burn out, when none of that is true. Like I said earlier, how hard you work has nothing to do with how much money you make. It's your energetics, and it's your mindset. And are you in abundance, or are you in scarcity? You don't have to repeat affirmations like a robot over and over. You just have to clear your subconscious fears. You have to do the actual neural reprogramming, and then you will see the results. I promise you. Well, if this episode hit home for you, you need to be in my one-on-one container. Whether we do a one-off subconscious reprogramming session, whether you join the shift, or whether you join Next Level Her, it's time for you to shift your identity, get out of scarcity, and reprogram your subconscious mind. And I am here to help you do that. My clients are manifesting thousands of dollars in a day. 5 clients reaching out to them in a day. paying off all of their debt, paying off all of their credit cards, manifesting new cars, having a complete 180 in their relationship, clearing their health anxiety. These are all real results that my clients are seeing. Multiple. That's not one person getting all those results. Multiple clients are getting those results. Because when you get to the subconscious mind, you cannot fail. It is impossible to not receive what you want once you reprogram your subconscious mind to be in alignment with that thing. It's literally foolproof. So if you're ready to take it to the next level, DM me next level on Instagram and let's talk more, or you can book a connection call. Link is in the show notes. I hope you guys love this episode. If you know anyone who needs to hear this, needs to shift out of scarcity, or is struggling with their money mindset right now, please share this episode with them. If you love this episode, don't forget, post it on your Instagram stories, tag me in it. If you haven't left a rating and review, please leave a rating. It helps grow the podcast, spread it out to the people who need it. And if you do leave a rating, I will send you an exclusive coupon to get a discount on my course, Rewire for Rich, where I help you reprogram your mind to be rich. If you were listening to this episode and you're ready to unleash ultimate wealth, definitely start with grabbing Rewire for Rich and starting that reprogramming process so that you can be primed and ready to receive. Thank you guys so much for listening, or so much for watching. And this is a reminder that I do have video podcasts on YouTube. I'm going to be putting a link to my YouTube in the show notes as well. I post podcast episodes, I post media reviews, I post educational videos, I post garden chats where I get high and download from the universe. All of these fun things. So if you want to see more from me, head over to YouTube, subscribe there, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.